Hi there and welcome back to Boxing Basics with Ashley Curtis Alexander. I hope you enjoyed the last section with our jabs and our crosses, and you threw plenty of 1-2s and built up a good sweat. Now we're going to move on to bent arm punches, which will be your hook, so your left hook and your right hook, as well as some other trunk defences. So we're going to work on our rolls. We're going to roll, and these are to defend, it's a trunk defence against the hook, and also duck just to avoid punches and then be able to set off your own counters. So what we're going to do, we're going to learn the technique behind the hook, then we're going to form some combinations and get a good sweat, and then have a good old warm down and stretch. So first of all, we're just going to do our old YMCA warm up with some other mobility exercises as well, and just to get us to raise our body temperature and heart rate for a good session. So I look forward to seeing you in that. Okay, so let's get going with our mobility exercises. So on your toes, hands in the air, just move those fingers, just get our finger joints going. So just to remind you, this is all just to prepare our joints really for boxing. So just roll your wrists one way and change to the other direction. Elbows behind your head, just getting our elbows going, and then forward. Head up, just going to work on our neck now. Head down, look one way, then turn the other way, and just rotate your shoulders forward. And rotate them back. Okay, now we're going to get onto our hips. So we're just going to roll our hips. Just get a full rotation on the hips. Here we go, and just change direction with me now. Here we go. Okay, side to side. Just turn your hips out to the side. There we go. Okay, and forward, back, so push your backside out, back, forward, back, backside out, and pelvis forward, back, forward, back. Okay, we're going to move on to our knees, so we're just going to kick back. So imagine just kicking your backside with your heels, essentially. Just kick back. Now stand on one leg or one foot and roll your ankle one way. Ooh, there you go. So you might hear a click there. Change direction. There we go. Now change feet. There we go. Roll one way. There we go. And change direction. Okay. Move your toes in. Now we're ready to get on to our warm up. So we'll just start off with high knees. So just raise them as high as possible. So keep pushing, that's it. 10 more, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do mock skips now, okay? So imagine skipping. Now if you have any issues with jumping high, maybe you've got knee issues or something like that, just do it on your toes, yeah? And then sort of spin your arms as though you're spinning a rope. Well, if you have a rope, you might even want to skip, but we will just go with this mock skip at the moment. Now, when I say we're going to increase the pace of this, so I'm going to jump up in the air and imagine doing double crossovers, so like this. Okay, if you struggle to jump so high, just do it on your toes like this, okay? So we're gonna do 10 of those. You ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, get into side steps. So we're just gonna get our sort of feet ready, really, our legs ready to be mobile, just to move and to turn on those punches. Keep going. That's it. Nearly there, nearly there. Couple more. All right, on your toes. All right, now we're gonna go 5 seconds as fast as we can. 5, 4, 3, let's go, let's go, let's go. 2, 1. Okay, so now we're gonna do kicks, okay? So we're gonna do leg raises, okay? So we're just gonna kick. Now, if you have any issues with your balance, just hold on to something, okay? I'm just gonna do it just like this. So leg swing, so you swing slowly, slowly, and put your weight on the other leg, of course. And keep your back straight. 4, I'm gonna do 10 on each side. 5, 6, 7, nice and slow. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nice, and sort of steady. 6, 7, 8, feel a bit of tension in your hamstring. Ooh, you lost some balance there. 9, so hold on to something, okay? 10. All right, relax, take a deep breath. Then we're gonna get into the technical side of it. We're gonna get into our hooks and rolls and ducks. Then we're gonna put everything together that we learned in a previous section as well. So we'll get some combinations going, okay? Okay, so now we're ready to throw our hook. So I'm just gonna take you through the technical aspects of a hook. Now, the hook is a very devastating punch, or it can be, if you throw a good one. But you wouldn't just throw it off from the get-go, really, because it could be easily seen. So you normally throw it as part of a combination, because often hooks can be devastating for the reason that they come outside of the vision of the opponent. So for example, it might come round their guard and they don't see it. And it's the punches that you don't see that are the most devastating, really. You're just not prepared for them. So I'm going to run into now the technique of the hook. So we're going to get into guard first. Okay, so we're going to put our feet together. We're going to place our legs shoulder length apart. Left leg forward, turn. Bounce on your toes. Arms down to the side, hands up, chin down, squeeze cheeks and release. So now we've got our guard, okay? So the hook is all to do, every punch is all to do with the way that you turn your body, yeah? Where you bend your knees and the way you distribute your weight. So you want to be sitting your weight again on your back leg, because that's going to give you the leverage to turn through that hook, okay? So the best way to get, or a good way to get the shape of the hook is if you just put your arm over, so put your left arm over to your right shoulder, okay? Now just bring it halfway like this. So this is the sort of shape that you want, okay? You want that L shape, okay? You want this sort of L shape to your hook, okay? So you bring it halfway and then you would bend your front leg and you bring your arm up so that your shoulder is in, your elbow rather, is in line with your shoulder. So you sort of tuck yourself underneath as you would with the other punches, because it acts as a defense as well as an offense, okay? So you would turn, and then I call this flipping a pancake, okay? So from the guard position, I think of it like this. So I just turn, and then you see I've bent my front leg, and then you just flip the pancake and then go through the target. So turn, 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 turn. Now I'm going to show you this from behind, then we're just going to go through it 5 times just to get it bedded in, and then we can build from there, okay? So I'm just going to get into the guard position again. So I'm just going to turn. You see from the back, my heel is off the ground. I'm turning on my toes. Make sure that you keep your right hand up to keep protecting your chin. And if you see, I've got that L shape to it. So this offers a protection as well as an offense, okay? Because it's very hard for someone to then punch over it. Okay, they'll probably bounce off my shoulders again. Okay, so here we go. Turn, turn. Okay, so now let's try it 5 times. Okay, so we're gonna go. So you drop your knees, turn, bring your arm, flip your arm over, flip the pancake, and turn through. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 5 times, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. If you see, I'm pulling my body over pulling my punch over with the right side of my body. So it really generates that power, but also it gives me my balance. So from this position, I can then throw my right hook. So what I will do is I will then turn the lead leg back into position, and then I'm going to drop my back leg just slightly bent on the knees, and then turn and just sit on the punch. Okay, so I'm just tucked in again. So in fast motion, it will look like this. Turn, turn. So you bring that, and then see I brought the left hand back to guard, and then I brought the other hook over. Okay, and then I get back into original guard position. So we're going to just do 3 and 4. Okay, so the left hook is number 3, and the right hook is number 4. Okay, so we're going to try this 5 times. I'm just going to show you from the back, just to reiterate the point. So we're going to go 3 and 4. You see the way I sit on the punch, and I make those L shapes, and I bring my hands back to where they came from. I've got to replace them back to where they started. Okay, so we're going to do 3, 4, 5 times, okay? So we're going to go. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Okay, great. Now we're going to move on to trunk defenses. So take a quick rest, and then we're going to move on to some more trunk defenses, which are rolls and duck. Okay, very, very simple. Then we're going to put it all together in the combinations and get onto the real fun stuff. Okay, all right. Okay, so I hope you had a good rest there. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to focus on a couple more trunk defenses. So if you remember in the first video, we learned about our slips, sort of slipping on the outside of punches. So I'm just going to add a couple to those because it makes for fun combinations, but also from a technical point of view, that you should know them anyway. You know, to throw counter punches, etc. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the roll to start with. Now, the roll. So this is the roll. So the roll is a good trunk defense against the hook. So when you're throwing a hook, I would roll underneath it. Then I might throw my own hook, for example. or throw a counter punch, okay, of some kind, okay? Or I might roll and then I throw my 2, for example, all right? So it really does provide a good base to not only defend, but then throw counter punches, which is very fun, right? So just imagine the letter U, okay, in the alphabet, the letter U, all right? So what we're going to do, you just get into your guard position to start with, of course, so make sure you're in good guard position, okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to go down and then roll underneath. So you roll in the direction of the punch. So down, roll and come up. Down and roll and come up. Down and roll and come up. So if you see, I'm just bending my knees and I'm just turning my toes with it. So that just gives me a good base to then throw a counter. So I might go roll, roll, and then turn on a 2, for example, okay, and throw my backhand, which could, you know, have a very good counter effect, okay? So I'm going to show you from the back, all right? So just going to go roll, 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 okay? So we're just going to do that 5 times. Very simple. All right, so you ready? Okay, let's go. So roll, roll, 2, 2, 3, 3. Now you start to feel, it feels like a squat. 4, 4, and 5, 5. So this really does work your legs. Okay, so what we're going to do now, this one's a very simple one. It's called a duck. All it really is you're just avoiding, I mean, to be honest with you, a lot of people do that naturally. If someone throws a punch at them, they'll duck or maybe they'll go like that, you know. So this is just to avoid, you know, a punch like a lead, like a jab or a cross as well. So you just duck underneath it, then you might well turn and throw your own counter underneath. So I might sort of duck and turn at the same time, for example. So you just duck down, so you just drop your knees, keep your back straight, and then duck under the punch. And it's as simple as that really, and then from there you've got the basis to throw a counter. So those are rolls and ducks. So now we're going to move on to the exciting bit, which are the combinations. So get yourself ready and geared up, because we're going to do 5 rounds of different combinations. Get that sweat on and let's get cracking. Alright guys, so now we're going to start with a simple one. We're going to go 3, 4, slip. So remember slip from the first one, and then 4, okay? 3, 4, slip, and then 4. So keep those hands up. Make sure you return your hands to original position. Okay, so 3, 4, slip, 4. So we're going to do that at a good pace. Remember, it's all about being honest with yourself. You don't have to keep up necessarily with my pace, but just make sure you're doing your best, all right? That's all I can ask for from you, all right? So we're going to get cracking. It's going to be 1.5 minutes, and we are going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Slip, 4, 3, 4, 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 slip, 4, slip, 3, 4, slip, 4. Keep pushing. 4, slip, 4, 3, 4, slip, 4, 3, 4, slip, 4. So really turn into those punches, okay? Really engage your abs. 4, slip, 4. Sit down in your punches. Really imagine driving through the target and sit on your back foot, okay? 3, 4, slip, 4. 3, 4, slip, 4. 3, 4, slip, 4. 3, 4, slip, 4. Get that nice L shape. Slip, 4. 3, 4, slip, 4. 3, 4, slip, 4. Oh, nearly messed up there. Slip, 4. 3, 4, slip, 4. 3, 4, slip, 4. 3, 4, slip, 4. Keep pushing, let's go. Slip, 4. You with me? Slip, 4. 3, 4, slip, 4. Nearly there. 4, slip, 4. 3, 4, slip, 4. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 4, slip, 4, 5, 4, slip, 4. Fast as you can, slip, 4, 3, 4, slip, 4, 2, 4, slip, 4, 1, 4, slip, time, relax. Okay, well done. All right, take a good rest, all right, for 30 seconds, or if you need longer, no problem. 30 seconds to a minute, if you need a minute, just make sure that you're doing your best and we will get on to the next one, okay? All right. Okay, so now we're going to do 3, 4, roll to your right, and then roll to your left. 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll, okay? So you ready? We're gonna go after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll. So remember that U shape, okay? Roll, 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll. Flat position, turn, turn, roll, roll. So bounce on those feet. Roll, 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll. Keep that back straight, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll. So feel that momentum, okay? Just driving through those punches. 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, keep pushing, guys. 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, nearly there. Roll. 3, 4, roll, 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 roll. 30 seconds now. Roll. 3, 4, roll, 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 roll. 3, 4. Come on, let's go. 20 seconds. 3, 4, roll, roll. 3, 4, roll, roll. 4 as fast as you can. Roll, roll. 4, 3, 2, 1. And I did one for luck and it's time. Okay, well done, guys. Very good. Remember, take another good rest for 30 seconds to a minute, whichever you feel most comfortable with. And then we're gonna get cracking with another combination, all right? All right, stay in there. All right, guys, well done. You're doing very well, okay? So what we're going to do now, we're going to get into another combination, of course. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to duck down, okay? So you turn, 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 duck, okay? Turn, 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 duck. Turn, 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 duck. All right? So make sure that you're just getting that full turn on your body. So you just turn into the first punch, and then you sit down and turn on the other one, on the number 2, then you turn over number 3 and you pull yourself over to your right hand side with that nice L shape, all right? So we're gonna go after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, duck. 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 Keep pushing. 3 ducks. So really turn into those punches. Duck. Really explode into them. Duck. 1, 2, 3, duck. But the key is to keep your arms as relaxed as possible, okay? Let your body do the work. 3, duck. 2, 3, duck. 1, 2, 3, duck. The more relaxed you are, the more powerful you are, the faster you are, the stronger you are. 3, duck. Let your core, let those hips do the work and just turn on those toes. 3, duck. Keep pushing. Duck. Keep those hands up. Duck. So get back to original position. Duck. 3, duck. 2, 3, duck. 2, 3, duck. Nearly there. 3, duck. Keep pushing. 3, duck. I'm sweating with you, don't worry. 3, duck. 2, 3, duck. 2, 3, duck. 2, 3, duck. 2, 3, duck. Nearly there, about 30 seconds to go. 2, 3, duck. 2, 3, duck. 2, 3, duck. Keep pushing. 3, duck. 3, duck. 2, 3, duck. 20 seconds remaining. 2, 3, duck. Or my type of 20 seconds. 2, 3, duck. But approximately. Duck. Okay, we're gonna do 4 as fast as we can. 1, duck. 2, duck. 3, duck. 4, duck. And time. Relax. Okay. How you feeling now? So we still got some more to go. So keep pushing, hang in there. Get some water, make sure you're staying hydrated, of course, throughout the whole session. I'll see you in the next one. All right. Okay, so how you feeling now? Ready for more sweat? Okay. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to combine all 4 punches that we've learned so far. So we're going to go 1, 2, you're going to roll to your right, you're going to roll to your left, you're going to throw number 3, your left hook, and you're going to throw number 4, your right hook, okay? So 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4, okay? So we're going to go after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. So really get those turns in the punches, okay? 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. Get back into guard position, okay? 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. Keep pushing. 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. Really turn on those hooks. 3, 4. There we go. Nice and explosive. 3, 4. 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. And extend those 1s and 2s, all right? Really turn. So you'll feel your abs engaging. Your legs might be burning a little bit as well. Your thighs. Yeah, working many parts of the body now. 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. That's it. 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. We're nearly there, guys. 2, roll, 3, 4. 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. About 25 seconds or so. 3, 4. 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. Keep pushing. Roll, roll, 3, 4. 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. 1, 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. Nearly there. 4 more. Roll, 3, 4. 3 more, fast. Roll, 3, 4. 2, roll, roll, 3, 4. Last one. Roll, roll, 3. Time. Relax. Okay. Nice. All right. We're very, very close to the end now. All right. So just keep pushing yourself, and we're gonna get there. All right. I'm sweating with you, so I'm doing a whole lot with you. So don't worry about that. See you in the next one. All right. Let's get into the other one, or another one. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip to your right, slip to your left, and then just duck down. 1, 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck, okay? Turn, 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 slip, slip, duck, all right? So you ready? We're gonna go after 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck. 1, 2, 3, 4, slip to your right, slip to your left, and duck. That's it. 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck. 1, 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck. 1, 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck. Keep your back straight. Slip, slip, duck. Keep your weight on your back foot, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck. 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 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck. 1, 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 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck. Keep going, nearly there. Slip, duck. 4, slip, slip, duck. About 30 seconds to go. Duck. You know, I'm not exact with my science with this, but it's there or thereabouts. 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck. 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck. 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck. 1, 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck. 1, 2, 3, 4, blah. You messed that up. 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck. 2, 3, 4, slip, slip, duck. 3 fast. 4, slip, slip, duck. 2, 4, slip, slip, duck. 1, 3, 4, slip, slip. Time. Relax. Okay. Ooh, that was a good one. All right. Now, I'm panting with you, don't worry. So now we're gonna move on to our warm downs, okay? So well done on where you've got to so far, and let's finish strong, all right? Okay, see you in the next one. All right, guys, so we're at the finale now, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our warm down. Now, just something to note actually is you can repeat it again. Normally with clients, we do 2 to 3 sets after we finish our sessions. So I'm going to demonstrate, and if you want to repeat it to really push yourself, then go for it. Get some extra brownie points. All right, so what we're going to do first are jumping squats into sumo squats, okay? So we're going to do, well, I'm going to do 10 sets, okay? Now, you can do as many as you feel comfortable with, all right? Remember, again, the deal is just to make sure you know you've done your best in your heart of hearts, okay? Right, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna go down, keep your back straight, push your bum out, yeah? So you go down, okay, and then to the side, in, and then out. In, so chest forward, out, okay? So in, out. When we finish that, we're gonna get into reverse lunge, into kick, okay? So you're gonna go down, and then you're just gonna kick, okay? Just keep your back straight. This one's quite tough with balance, really. Just try and do your best to keep balance. Then we're gonna swap legs, okay? So we're gonna do 10 on each side and swap legs. I'll show you that from behind. So you just go down and then come up, kick. Down, keep back straight, and then kick, all right? When we finish that, we're gonna get into, oh, tired already, squat thrust, all right? So you're gonna get into, well, plank position. Some people call it plank thrust. I call it squat thrust. So we're gonna go push out, push in, push in, push out, push in, push out. So keep feet together, push in, push out. Just tuck your body in, push out, push in, push out. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 reps of those, and then we're gonna finish on a bridge, okay? So if you've got a mat, it will be helpful. I've got a mat, but I can handle it on the marble floor for now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay down, you're gonna push up, okay? Push up and hold, up and hold. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so don't worry, I'll take you through it anyway as we're going along, okay? So we're gonna get into jumping squats into sumo squats. 2, 3, keep back straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the reverse lunge into kicks, okay? So let's get straight into it. 1, back and 2, back and 3, back and 4. I just hold my arms together, or my hands together rather, because it just gives me an extra sense of balance, but you could do it like this as well. I lost count. 7, I believe. Probably done more now. 8, 9, and last one. Okay, so swap leg. 1, 2, 3. I had a broken ankle on this side, so my balance isn't quite what it is on my right hand side. 7, lost count again, 8, I believe, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna do squat thrust, all right? So let's go. Let's do it. So I can see you now, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, well done. All right, I'm nearly there. So on your back, so you put your feet flat on the ground, lay back. If you've got a mat, it's ideal. But if not, don't worry too much. Lay your arms flat on the floor and then push your pelvis up, okay, and hold it, squeeze. So you're gonna up and down, up and down. So we're gonna do 10 of these. You can do more if you like. Up and down, up and hold and down. So we're at 5 and down, up and down, 7 and down, 8 and down, 9 and down, and 10 and time. Okay, so you got a choice to make now, guys. You can repeat this round another time. So take a rest, you know, sort of minute, depending on your level, minute and a half, whatever you're comfortable with basically, and give it a go, repeating it. If you're not quite at that level, obviously you can just revisit and then repeat it just to make the workout harder. And the same applies for the combinations. You can just increase the time, okay, to give yourself a more challenging cardio workout, okay? All right, so we're gonna move on to the stretch now. Well done, we did it. All right, let's stretch it off. And for this series, I'm just gonna keep the stretches the same, basically, pretty much the same, because they're all basic stretches just to cover most parts. You know, if you want to add any stretches, feel free. It's not a problem, of course. So we're going to stretch arms up to the ceiling, push up. Okay, to the side. And to the other side. Okay, so we're going to do our triceps now. So push your arms down. So you just get your elbow behind your head and just push your arms down. Change arm. Alright, I'm just gonna do a shoulder stretch. So we're just gonna pull our arm across the chest and just look in the direction of your shoulder. We'll just give you a turn your head towards your shoulder, it will give you a nicer stretch. Okay, change arm. And then turn. Alright, so you're gonna push your arms out, push it back out. So just gonna stretch up back. Push your arms forward and then just push it back out, but allow your back to relax, okay? Don't put tension in your back. So let it relax and let it just feel that stretch, okay? Alright. So now we're gonna do a trunk twist, just turn, nice and moderate. Okay, we're gonna do our quads. Change leg. Knees together, remember. If you have issues with your balance, just hold your ear. You'll find that it will help, weirdly. Alright, so now we're going to put one leg in front of the other, just like this, one leg in front of the other, and then rest your arm on the opposite knee, and then just let your weight just sit, just let your weight loose on the outstretched leg, okay? So you'll feel your hamstring and your calf muscles stretching. Okay, change leg and do the same. Okay, touch your toes or as far as you can get to. Touch your toes and just bounce into it if you can't quite reach your toe. Try and bounce into it a bit and then like reach down. And once you get to that point, you can't go anymore, just try and hold that point, hold that stretch. Okay, so just get our body loose. I'm just going to shake it out, do the old octopus. Nice and loose, nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed, nice and relaxed. And virtual high five. Okay, so well done. So you got through that, which I hope you had a good workout. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. And very, very, very well done. All right, until next time.